The Bermuda Triangle is known for swallowing up aircraft, boats, and ships, leaving no explanation of how they vanished. Some say it's supernatural, others think not. Welcome back to Explaining Difficult Stuff. Are paranormal forces responsible for these disappearances? We will present both sides of the debate and leave it to you to decide. So, let's get our feet wet. The Bermuda Triangle is in the Atlantic Ocean between Puerto Rico, Florida, and Bermuda, where ships and planes have gone missing far from land under mysterious circumstances. The idea that the area was uniquely prone to disappearances arose around the 1950s. Since then, some believe a vortex has pulled ships and planes down into the ocean's depths with no warning. Many conspiracy theories exist about aliens, secret government bases, and other causes for these disappearances. However, reputable sources have dismissed the idea that inexplicable forces are at play. How much truth exists behind all of the mystery? Do we not have enough information to explain what happened, or do supernatural forces really exist? Let's look below the surface. Pun intended. The Bermuda Triangle was discovered in the early 1900s and has been a place of mystery ever since. The earliest suggestion of unusual disappearances appeared in a 1950 article by Edward Van Winkle Jones. 2 years later, a short essay by George Sand covered the loss of several planes and ships. Sand's report was the first to suggest the possibility of supernatural forces at work. Then about 12 years later, in February 1964, an article entitled "The Deadly Bermuda Triangle" said that the disappearances created a pattern of unusual events in the region. By this time, the supposed supernatural aspect of the triangle had taken hold. Various writers have applied different dimensions to the triangle, with the total area varying from 500,000 to 1.5 million square miles. Therefore, an individual writer's view of the size of the triangle determined whether he considered a specific event to have occurred in it or not. As a result, reports were subject to inconsistencies. In 1975, author Larry Kush argued that many claims were exaggerated, dubious, and unverifiable. Kush concluded that the disappearances in the area were not significantly greater than in any other part of the ocean. The number of disappearances in an area frequented by tropical cyclones was not disproportionate, unlikely, or mysterious. Sloppy research resulted in exaggerated numbers. A boat's disappearance would be reported, but its eventual return to port may not have been. Some disappearances had, in fact, never happened. United States Coast Guard records confirm the number of disappearances is insignificant, considering the traffic in that area. It was concluded that ships and planes behave no differently in the triangle than the way they behave everywhere else in the world. The Coast Guard is also officially skeptical, noting that they collect, and publish, through their inquiries, a lot of documentation contradicting many of the incidents written by various authors. We have presented the paranormal explanations, given by believers, to explain what may have caused these events. Now, let's discuss potential natural causes. Compass problems are cited as a potential natural cause of events in triangle incidents. Some have suggested that unusual magnetic anomalies may exist in the area. But none have ever been found. Another potential natural cause is the Gulf Stream. In essence, it is a river with strong currents within an ocean. A small plane, attempting a water landing, or a boat with loss of power, could end up a great distance away from the reported accident site. The last natural explanation are the hurricanes that form in tropical waters. These storms have caused many incidents related to the triangle. In prior years, ships often had little warning of a hurricane's approach. Human error is one of the most often mentioned natural explanations of the disappearances. Like we did with paranormal possibilities, let's summarize potential, natural explanations. Abnormal magnetic forces, the effect of the Gulf Stream, frequent tropical hurricanes, and lastly, human error. Congratulations! We covered a lot in about 5 minutes. Now you decide. Is the legend of the Bermuda Triangle fact or fiction? We are interested in reading your comments. The link below offers a more detailed article about the Bermuda Triangle. If you found this informative, please subscribe to Explaining Difficult Stuff. It gives us the incentive to keep reaching out to people of all ages with our videos. Thanks for watching Explaining Difficult Stuff. By the way, there is no cure for curiosity.